Okay, welcome back to the Daily Art Bullet. Wow! Right, what have we got here today for you? What I have here today for you, you might find interesting. It's going to be an ink and colour wash for this atmospheric effect. Okay, shall I start? What I'm going to do is I'm going to drown the paper. I'm going to drown the paper first. And it doesn't matter if it's a couple of puddles. All the better once the paper is wet. Okay. We're going to go right up out of the picture into the canopy. Right up she goes. And there's branches going everywhere there is. Some thick, some thin. I'm going to give it this sort of a like a very old tree. Very, very old. Very old tree. Like very old tree. I could put some more splash on that, you know, like that. You don't want to do too much, you know. And if you was more in here, going up as well, going right up there. Right up. That's it, take it right up. And some trees in the background. Like it. And some trees in the background. We'll just take this nice and easy. Right up she goes, right up. These are going to be right in the background. I'll probably put another one or two in there. Like so. Right, bring it right up. It doesn't matter what way they're going. I want to give that illusion of depth. And there's a fly here. Can you hear them? Now we're going to go a few closer trees. And right up there. That's it. Let it bleed. Let it bleed. That's what I say. Let it bleed. All the way up to the sky. All the way up to the sky. That's it. Right up. Let it blend and bleed in. Sycamore tree. That's more like it. Right. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to let that dry naturally. And I'll be back soon. Okay, that will be dry now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in the forest floor. I'm using sepia, whatever you want to call it, and some raw sienna. Like that. Now I'm just going to bring this down to about 25 of an angle, or 30 degrees, whatever. Now I've mixed up a bit of indigo and so some cobalt blue. I'm going to use that for the sky. So I'm just going to wet this again, this sky, because I want it to actually come down into the mist. Now I'll just wet it up again, just help it along. Help it along, as they say. That's it, just bring them puddles down. Down as far as the mist. That's it. Down as far as the mist. Like so. Let's put a bit heavier colour at the top. So. Now, let's see what we can do with this. I'm just going to blot out some of this. So you want to give that effect of there's a mist running through the forest. Like so, you know. Not too much, but enough. That'll do nicely. Right, the forest floor. I'm going to add in some darker stuff into the bottom of this floor. I'm going to go with a Mars Brown. Mars Brown. I'm not going to wet this up too much because I want a sort of a thickish wash. Because I want to create stuff on the floor of the forest. Like so. And we have a little bleeder. Son of a bitch trying to run away with me. Alright, we'll see what happens there with that. Okay. By the way, I'm using St. Petersburg White Knights. All the way from Russia. Right, I'm going to dry this up real quick, so bear with me for a minute. I'm just going to bring these trees into distance back in. Not too much though, you know. Let's drop. Let's add in one more. I think that'd be good. And just wet up as well. Kind of make that bleed a bit. Like so. Let's add in a bit of grass, you know. Let's make them bleed as well. Now I've got room for my... I'm just going to pause this for a second because I need to dry this. Okay, and the bottom of the paper on the left side would be dry enough for me to put my Hancock on it. Okay, so that'll do. Now, just blot out some of that stuff there. I don't want to roll it out onto the paper. I want to take the tape off. The tape off. Right, so we'll have a look. We have a look where it's the tape off it. Right, that's my little picture, my ink and wash first. Please do tell me what you think. If you want to leave a comment, fire away. Okay, until the next one, and thanks for coming to this channel. It's the Daily Art Palette. Don't you forget about that. What you talking about, Willis?